14 or Madden Overdrive. We got a marvelous matchup here. It's between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, wrapping up the NFC South in the NFL regular season. And we know this about these two teams. The Falcons are in the playoffs, and they're in the number one seed in their division, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers will miss the playoffs for the fifth straight season, and they have nothing to overcome. And for the Atlanta Falcons, after this win, it's on to the playoffs. So we got a marvelous matchup here between Matt Ryan and Jameis Winston, and Julio Jones and Mike Evans. So here we go, live from Tampa Bay NFLA. Here we go. So here we are. And Tampa Bay, Florida, as the Atlanta Falcons, the number one scoring offense in the league, visit the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home. Back deep for the Falcons is Marvin Hall. A great return by Marvin Hall with a 25-yard pickup. Here comes Matt Ryan in the offense. Set up shop at the 25. Starting with a throw in the pass behind Calvin Ridley. A great catch by the young receiver out from Alabama. Calvin Ridley's been putting up numbers here on this Falcons team, and they have nothing to come back. Starting with another throw, breaking through tackles, has Calvin Ridley, who's becoming a major weapon for Matt Ryan. With another Atlanta first down, here's Devontae Freeman. You know where to go. Gerald McCoy made the play with a loss of 3. Second and 13 after the 3-yard loss by Freeman. Ryan underneath. That's got Ridley. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley. Doing a little dance as his first touchdown of the game. Great concentration by Matt Ryan. You see the offensive line. It was great blocking by Ryan Schrader and Jake Matthews, allowing Matt Ryan to have more time in the pocket, and throws a beautiful pass to Calvin Ridley for a touchdown. Well, the Falcons struck first. Here's Matt Bryant for the extra point. Kick is up and good. 7-0 Atlanta. The Falcons are averaging over 40-plus points per game during the course of the regular season. And here they are playing in this game. It's going to the playoffs. Jacquez Rodgers will take it out of the end zone. Here's Winston and company. Starting with a throw when the pass be short of first down. When a gain of 8 yards. Jameis Winston with a great throw. He was well covered. Cameron Brate in motion. Winston wide open is the tight end Brate with a 15-yard run and a first down. Winston is sacked. Bruce Irvin, the former Oakland Raider, gets his first sack of the game on Jameis Winston with a loss of 8 yards. Cameron Brate, the tight end, is in motion. Jacquez Rodgers with a 5-yard gain brings up third down at 13. It's Winston. Nobody open. It's intercepted. Robert Alford breaks one tackle. Good starting field position for Atlanta. Robert Alford on the interception. He was well covered. You see Jameis Winston in the pocket. He has a lot of time in the pocket and sort of flashes out to his right and tries to throw a deep pass, and it becomes intercepted by Atlanta. Great play by the Atlanta defense to force the turnover. Here comes Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Tries to look for Devontae Freeman, but the pass was short for Freeman. Stumbled. Devontae Freeman. A good gain of 7 yards on the carry. And here's Julio Jones, his first reception of the day. And the Falcons are in a hurry. Here's Freeman. Lots of room to run. Still going. What's a spin move? Touchdown Atlanta. And a good block by Julio Jones, the receiver. And Devontae Freeman with a good start in his first touchdown of the game. Bryant now for the point after, and it's good. It's a 14-0 game. At the end of the first quarter, we're under a minute and 40 left in the first half. Jaquez Rogers takes a knee, and the Buccaneers will set up shop at the 25. After the interception, here's Jameis Winston, the throw, and that's Peyton Barber, the running back. His first reception out of the backfield. The tight ends in motion. Winston. And there's another sack. Grady Jarrett allowing the pressure with a loss of 6 yards. It's second down. We talked about Jameis Winston and how he can throw out of the pocket and has common misconceptions. His throw is in the pass, intercepted. Right into the hands of Ricardo Allen, and a great block by the defense. Ricardo Allen into Tampa Bay territory. Here's Julio Jones down inside the 21, 23. Under pressure, the throws and the pass is wide open. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown. Dirk Cutter's been trying to figure this out. They're trying to get this back end of this problem solved. We talked about this Atlanta Falcons offense last year, allowing a touchdown of over 35 yards. It's 21-0. They forced 2 turnovers and then turned those two turnovers into 21 points. After the interception by Ricardo Allen, here's Jameis Winston and Peyton Barber out in the backfield. Adam Humphries, the young receiver, with a gain of 3 yards, and he's out of bounds at the 29. To the 28-yard line. Here's Winston to throw again, and it's it's dropped. That could have been another one for Robert Alford. He was well covered. 3rd down and 7. Third down and 7. Winston throws deep downfield is Mike Evans. What a catch by the big receiver. Winston throws a great pass that time to Mike Evans. Great concentration by the young receiver, allowing to make that catch. You see Jameis Winston He has a lot of time in the pocket and throws a beautiful pass to Mike Evans. That could have almost been intercepted. It's Robert Alford and Keanu Neal on the coverage. Don't stop him, Mike Evans. Trying to get their first touchdown of the game. Here's Peyton Barber, nowhere to go. Bruce Irvin made the play. With a loss on the play, Bruce Irvin was there for the Falcons. And this offensive line is not doing very well. The run game's been we talked about the run game for the Buccaneers and saying we looked at the pressure. Oh, it's incomplete. Chris Godwin couldn't call it in. Yeah, we talked about this run game by the Buccaneers, averaging over 3 yards a game, and they need to get this run game going. And it's hard to do against this Falcons defense, but they do it on the first play. Got Peyton Barber with a gain of 1. Desmond Trufant on the coverage, and they're in field goal range. Play clock is at 3. Oh, it's a fumble. This is a fumble. The Falcons have it. Damontae Kazee. What a play by special teams and Damontae Kazee. The young safety the young safety with a league-leading 7 interceptions last year has his first fumble on special teams. What a start for the Falcons. Knocking on the door again with Matt Ryan. This terrific Falcons offense is on the move. Downfield is Julio Jones. Touchdown. No match to try to play man coverage on Julio Jones. He goes up and gets it at his highest point. And Matt Ryan throws a beautiful pass to Julio. And he has the cornerback to beat. And he scored touchdown Atlanta. It's to make it 28-0 at halftime. Nearly blocked. Bryant knocks it through. This Falcons offense is unlike any offense in the league. Down the field they go. Julio into the end zone. Arthur Blank is loving it. With 28 points on the board. Jacquez Rogers with 4 seconds to spare. Takes a knee, and that's that. In the first half, the Falcons 28, Buccaneers nothing. With a timeout by the Buccaneers, here's Kurt Menefee to print what's coming up at halftime. That was kind of pretty savage. Here we are in the second half here in Tampa Bay, Florida, as the Buccaneers will get the ball to start the second half. Here's Bryant now to kick it away. Rodgers won't take it out of the end zone. And here comes Jameis Winston and company to set up shop at the 25. Play fake by Winston. Throws in the pass incomplete from Mike Evans. He was well covered. Damontae Kazee on the coverage. When you see a play like this, it's because the defense is in zone coverage. That was a great play by Damontae Kazee, almost to come down with an interception, but great coverage by Kazee. And Mike Evans is having a frustrating afternoon. 2nd and 10. Tight ends in motion. Winston to throw, and the pass out of the backfield is Peyton Barber with a gain of about 7 yards. 3rd down and 5 coming up. A gain of 7. Play fake. Winston throws deep downfield for Adam Humphries, and he couldn't quite haul in. Keanu Neal on the coverage. Great job by the young safety to bring up a 4th down with a 3-and-out to start this second half. And this offense is having a frustrating day. Who's he? It's like, oh, I thought I had that, and then Adam Humphries thought he had that. But this terrific Falcons defense is playing like any other defense in the league. The #1 scoring defense in the league. Here's Anger. Brought Anger with a kick, and it's sending Andre Roberts back deep for the Falcons. He got the wall. Does he got the wall? Oh, he's gone. No flags. Touchdown. Andre Roberts, the former Detroit Lion. His first touchdown on special teams with the Atlanta Falcons. And there's no flag on the play. Great coverage by this, great blocking by the special teams. See Jaquez Rogers, he's like, where are you? And the next thing you know, and Brett Grimes is trying to catch up. There's no stopping this Falcons team. With Andre Roberts with a touchdown on special teams. 34-0. The Falcons are blazing hot. Frustration here in Tampa Bay, Florida. Jameis Winston having a horrific day. Let's see if this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense can get on the move. There's Peyton Barber with a gain of 9. And it's 2nd down and 1. Here's Winston. The throw and the pass caught. Chris Godwin with a catch. And a 20-yard reception and a 1st down for Chris Godwin. Great coverage by Robert Alford. There was some great coverage by the defense. Vic Beasley was coming in from the pressure, then Deion Jones was on the coverage for Chris Godwin. Great catch by the young receiver. This is why they drafted him. Pass catching ability and great athleticism. Here's Winston. He's sacked for the 3rd time today. Grady Jarrett was there for the Falcons with a 7-yard loss to bring up second down and 17. 2nd and long. Oh, that could have been almost picked off. Chris Godwin slowed down his route, and Jameis Winston looks really frustrated. He's like, what are y'all doing? He's like, oh, Vic Beasley came in. Defensive end has over 15.5 sacks this season and comes up with a 16th sack of the year. Now, this with another 3-and-out to start this second half. Here's Andre Roberts back deep for the Falcons. Already has a touchdown on special teams and won't get it this time. Here's Matt Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Devontae Freeman with a gain of 8 yards. It's 2nd and 2. The Falcons are averaging over 7 yards a carry. And Devontae Freeman looking for his 5th 1,000-yard season. few years ago, he came in as a rookie. He had blazing speed coming out of Florida State. And he was drafted by the Falcons in 2014. Here's Julio Jones off to the races. Frame Julio. Touchdown. A 40-plus yard reception for Julio Jones for a touchdown. Great job by Matt Ryan. And great day for the offensive line. You see Alex Mack and Andy Levitre. Great blocking out on the edge. Pierre Paul almost came down in the coverage. A gutsy call, a gutsy throw. But Julio Jones came in with a touchdown, and he's off to the races. That's a total team effort for this Falcons offense. 41 points. And this Falcons offense is none like any other offense in the league. This NFC South is going to be great to watch next season. Here's Jacquez Rodgers. Going to take it out of the end zone. Let's see if this Jameis Winston and company can get on the move. First down. Chris Godwin. Couldn't hold it in. DeMonte Casey, the safety. The reserve safety who leads the league in interceptions last year. Here's Peyton Barber in a gain of about 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 6. Winston unloads, sideline, caught. Mike Evans able to convert on 3rd down and 6 with a great catch on the sideline. Great job by Jameis Winston and Mike Evans. What a great route. And it looked like it was about to be intercepted deep by Deion Jones. Great catch by the big receiver. When you think about the second half, when the Falcons came into this game, averaging over 42 points right now. Excellent job with route running. When you watch these wide receivers, they do an excellent job with route running. They're talented and they're well coached. That's why they move the football the way they do. Here's a handoff to Peyton Barber with a loss on the play. Grady Jarrett was there with a loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down and 1. Oh, breaking a tackle. It has some space. Looks like they're going for it on 4th down. Let's see if they can get a first down here. Winston, the throw is wide open. Brian Poole was there. And it's turnover on downs. Here comes this Falcons offense. We haven't seen much about Austin Hooper, the tight end. When you mention it, there's Austin Hooper, but couldn't quite haul it in. The tight end out of Stanford couldn't quite haul it in. That was a great catch. Here's Mohamed Sanu. Here's Ryan to throw to Mohamed Sanu, but couldn't quite haul it in. Brett Grimes was on the coverage. We're under 37 seconds left. Tevin Coleman with a 12-yard gain and another Atlanta first down. Ryan is sacked. Pierre Paul was there for the Buccaneers. Let's see if this Buccaneers defense can get this. Ryan throwing deep, and he's got Austin Hooper, the tight end. Ryan's going to go in the end zone. Touchdown for Austin Hooper, the tight end. Here we are again. Here comes this Falcons offense. Great job with Matt Ryan. Throws a little jump pass. That was a great play. This is an awesome quarterback play. Fakes the power and throws a back foot throw and jumps it. Throws a sort of little jump pass to Austin Hooper. And he's wide open, like no one was covering him. That was a heck of a play by the Falcons and Matt Ryan. Bryant now to kick it away. Falcons here to clinch the number 1 seed. This is going to be a lot of fun here in the NFC South. This is the highest scoring team in the NFL. For the Atlanta Falcons with a win, they would clinch the number 1 seed in the NFC in a first round bye. Winston to throw deep. And that's it. The Atlanta Falcons, 49-0. The Falcons clinched the number 1 seed and headed to the playoffs to face Kansas City and Patrick Mahomes. What a game here in the NFC South in Tampa Bay. This has been terrific by this Falcons offense. They played like any other offense in the league. And Devontae Freeman with great rushing yards. And Matt Ryan throws 6 touchdown passes today. Falcons clinch it by Congratulations.